Welcome back. It's a new initiative designed to ensuring that things that can be recycled will be recycled and people can enjoy them rather than them going in the garbage. It's called Common Initiatives. Here to talk to us about it, Jessie Faubert. Am I saying it right?
That's correct, yeah.
And Anna Langford. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Now, you were back on the show a few months ago with Common Sound, and that is the name of your DJ audio visual company.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that and how that inspired you to start this next business.
So I guess our bread and butter is mostly weddings. So we do just around 60 weddings a year. Every year it grows, obviously. At the end of those weddings, 2 a.m. rolls around and there's an enormous amount of waste. And a lot of the waste came from like beautiful centerpieces that the bride and groom didn't have a plan for. And you know, it's a big show. And at the end of it, some things get left behind. And so I started seeing all this incredible work and money that was dumped into these things being thrown out. So I said, okay, what can we do to kind of minimize that? And I mean, the waste is on flowers, but also with food. There's so many other elements that we'd love to go after, but flowers had the least amount of legal boundaries that we had to cross, so we figured we'd jump into that.
So what are you doing with this? At the end of a night, you've been DJing there, you've been supplying the audio visual for the night, you see all these flowers sitting there, and it's your hope to be able to take those flowers and do what with them?
So we reach out to the bride and groom and we tell them about this initiative. And so they first give us the heads up that they would like to donate. So we take those flowers, we take them back to our studio downtown. We break them down into smaller bedside table bouquets, and from there we deliver them to places like the hospice, the hospital, the women's shelter, and pretty much anywhere that someone could use a little lift up. And through flowers.
This is the finest form of recycling I've ever heard of, really, because it doesn't sound like you're necessarily making any money at this. You're looking to recycle and pay it forward to somebody else who can appreciate something that would otherwise get wasted.
Yeah.
And what is your part to play in this?
Well, I watched Jesse, be a DJ for many years now, and he started talking about this concept of waste reduction, and I just wanted to be a part of it. It's such a great concept. I've been doing I'm kind of the project coordinator, so I do a lot with coordinating pickup, coordinating drop-off, doing all that kind of stuff with our community partners, and it's just been such a pleasure to be a part of and to rally behind the momentum that Common Sound has in our community, but also to start something new on our own as a new branch.
I'm sure the people receiving these flowers are very appreciative. What kind of reaction do you get?
It's a little bit of everything. Obviously, for places, let's say like the hospice, to have an infusion of donations has always been a huge thing for them. So this is just another level to that beautiful service that they offer the people that are there. We don't get a lot of interaction with the people that we drop it off to. Typically, we've been dropping it off to the venues, and they know the best time to take those bouquets to those particular people.
Sure.
With that being said, they say that we've had, incredible reactions, and people have reached out online as well saying, our father was in the hospice, and just looking over and seeing those flowers made our day a little bit better and a little bit easier. Because
that's just what we're going for.
Yeah.
We just want to brighten someone's day a little bit.
I love it. I think that's awesome. Yeah. We've got some beautiful flowers here on the coffee table. Also some pictures of some. I'm assuming these are some of the ones that have been recycled and sent forward.
Exactly. Yeah.
So beyond flowers, as we look at these beautiful pictures, what else are you hoping to? I can see food being a liability thing. You don't know if it's been contaminated or gotten, whatever. What other things are you working on?
Well, I think the flowers is the easiest thing to go after. Food will be a little harder, but we're hoping to use resources that we will fundraise for, like a refrigerated vehicle, to make those kind of deliveries and the other side where you have food a little bit easier to really have the ability to transport food. So yeah, right now, I mean, we're just trying to work with how many donations we're getting right now, coordinating volunteers and to break it down into smaller things. A lot of these bouquets come in massive, assembled bouquets. Yeah. So to break it down and work on it, it is time consuming.
Sure.
Fortunately, we've had community partners that are in the industry, wedding decorators and people that work with flowers already, donating their time and their product to us to make our job a lot easier.
So we're just showing the front page of the website. We're out of time, but it's called commoninitiatives.ca. If people want to go to the website, learn more, reach out and contact you, make this bigger and better than it already is.
Absolutely.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
Hats off to both of you. I think this paying it forward is just a beautiful thing, and you're making the most of something that would otherwise go to waste. So good for you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you
Thanks
for
so
having
much.
us.
All right. So welcome. Commoninitiatives.ca. Information's on the screen if you would like to learn more online. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.